Professional wrestling comes home to Albuquerque. Duke City Championship Wrestling brings you thrilling action like you've never seen before. Pulse pounding, hard hitting, adrenaline pumping. Taped live for television every month. Don't miss out on the excitement. Tickets on sale now at DCCWtickets.com. Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Hello and welcome everybody to the thrilling conclusion of DCCW and NWA New Mexico's Birthday Bash 3. I am the excellence of elocution, Dr. Fernando Gonzalez, joined in the broadcast booth by the champion of managers, Pollo Del Mar, and the lone professional promoter, Fabulous Freddie Fame. Now, folks, in front of us, we are on the homeward stretch, and you will see nothing greater than the defense of the DCCW Heavyweight title in this episode. Saleh Taylor has been a fighting champion, but it has not yet been revealed who his opponent will be.
It's going to be a big night here at the birthday celebration of the 3-year anniversary of NWA New Mexico. I'm looking forward to it because I understand we have a special surprise opponent, and I can't wait. I love surprises.
I don't know who it is, but I know it'll be the stiffest opposition that For Sale has seen here at Duke City Championship Wrestling, as he's all but, and often controversially, steamrolled the roster that has been put in front of he. The NWA made the announcement it would be a surprise opponent on the night of, so that For Sale would not be able to prepare, feeling that his hijinks had been enough, and that opponent will be revealed here tonight.
Oh my goodness, and you know the breadth and the depth of the roster of talent working for the National Wrestling Alliance. It could be anyone, honestly, and we've seen some of the very finest of the NWA right here in the ring for NWA New Mexico Duke City Championship Wrestling, and it just remains to be seen. What do you say we take it back to the action?
It is now time for our main event.
I honestly don't know, as a personal friend of Saleh Taylor, how I feel about this surprise element being sprung upon him as the champion.
Well, I suppose it would be the prerogative of the NWA Championship Committee, Pollo, and as fighting champion as he claims to be, the onus is on him to make sure that he defends that title. But
I mean, wouldn't Matthew Robles, as his advocate and manager, fight against that? I certainly would if he was my client, I'll say that.
Well, we've already seen collusion between Matthew Robles and Colonel Joe Kazana tonight. And folks, if you've watched earlier episodes, you would know that. But we're about to see exactly what awaits the champion, the heavyweight champion of DCCW. And wow, is it going to be a fight to remember.
And the secret weapon, of course, which is Jasmine St. Clair, making her NWA New Mexico debut. Royal Wood in the back, and Chelsea Dotson, Minnie Mayhem herself. That is a group that is not to be contested with here at Duke City Championship Wrestling. Whoever from the NWA that's walking in better be familiar, or they're going to be in a world of trouble.
This is certainly a combustible unit in the ring, backing your NWA New Mexico champion, and a very dominant one at that in Saleh Taylor.
You really said it there, Poyo.
I certainly did. Thank you for noticing.
Because Saleh Taylor has been about as formidable a combatant in this ring as we have ever seen, and backed by this group. I mean, how could he possibly lose?
And
I admire Saleh's fortitude to make basically an open challenge to anyone from
his
the NWA
mystery
roster.
NWA challenger.
Who could it be? Who could it be? I can't wait. Is that? Is
That
it?
sounds familiar.
I recognize that.
Oh, no.
Wow. Oh my word.
What?
Wow. My close personal friend. The looks that kill, Bryan Idol. Now your former NWA World Television Champion.
So, wait a minute. Why? I mean, he and Saleh have been in alliance on repeated occasions here.
Yes, perhaps they have. But one thing I know about Bryan Idol is he loves being a champion. He no longer has the NWA World Television title. Oh, be quiet. Brian's
I
talking.
don't think I need to explain to you Albuquerque meth addicts that it's
Well, it's true.
Don't be mad at me. Have you walked the streets of this dump? I saw like 4 of you outside looking for change.
That was Hobo Hank.
I mean, it could have been.
As I was saying,
These people seem to dislike Bryan Idol.
you know what the sad part is? Shut up for a second. No, I'm not gonna stop. I got the mic and you don't listen. The sad part is you're only cheering for that guy because you hate me so much, because you're jealous. Because you go home and you don't have a full mouth of teeth and you don't have abs like this and you're not hung like I am and you don't have a beautiful head of long hair and you certainly don't have any good-looking women waiting to rub you down when you walk through the door like I do.
I am shocked to learn that he was once hung. I'm so glad that he survived. I say be careful with nooses.
The looks that we all exchanged here in
As
the
I was saying,
broadcast booth,
it's
folks.
no surprise that I'm here to fight for the NWA New Mexico Heavyweight Championship because I'm the best wrestler that's ever walked through the doors for the last 3 years in this dump of a venue, in this mud hole, tumbleweed dump of a town.
I'm going to have to dispute that. The NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Thrillbilly Silas Mason, was here. He's
Just
pretty
what
damn
I
good.
want to hear. Let's get this done.
Agreed.
Bryan Idol just
the
laying
following match is scheduled for
They had that
one
graphic up
fall.
and ready quick.
And it is for the DCCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 227 pounds, the looks that kill, Bryan Idol.
Bryan Idol quite literally in the best condition of his entire life.
Boy, we've seen
And his opponent,
some impressive physiques on display tonight.
Certainly not yours included.
El Rey, how y'all doing tonight? Make some noise up in here, El Rey. My name is Ty Slice, and I'm here to introduce to you a man, a legend, coming all the way from the Isle of Seattle, weighing big 2 coconuts, all right? He is the Minister of Defense. He is the Polynesia Prince. He is the Samoan Nightmare, and he is your DCCW Saleh.
The heavyweight champion for sale stands across the ring from an unforeseen foe who is Bryan Idol and Ref Kyle, who's known to screw it up.
Old Ref Longlegs there.
Bryan Idol, of course, formerly the television champion of the NWA.
And undefeated during his reign, he vacated that title, cashing it in for an opportunity at the 10 pounds of gold in Thrillbilly Silas Mason at the NWA Crockett Cup in Forney, Texas.
So who are
I'm
you
a bit
pulling
torn. I don't know who to root for in this. I love Saleh. I'm a big fan of his Tresemme commercial, which airs all across Samoa.
That's so silly that you brought that up.
Bryan Idol, of course, a close personal friend of mine. The reason I am here in Duke City Championship Wrestling, indeed.
He told me he thinks you're good at driving him to the airport.
Goodness. Bryan Idol just taking his time and just jawing with the crowd.
When did he even arrive at the venue?
He doesn't associate with people like you, Fred, so how would you possibly know?
I was going to say probably 5 minutes after first bell.
I saw him here. We were socializing in VIP, but I had no idea that this was his purpose. Oh, my God.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Saleh Taylor's going to be worked into the corner here, but
Nope.
you can't do that to a Samoan head.
Nope. Oh, Bryan Idol, he's wonderstruck almost by his the futility
Oh,
of
my
his attempts.
word.
Oh, back elbow, right hand, and that one worked.
Can you imagine the prestige that Bryan Idol would add to the Duke City Championship Wrestling NWA New Mexico title, though? He travels the entire world. This could become a global sensation. I mean, I like that thought.
If he loses my title in Puerto Rico, I'm going to hate him forever.
Well, he'll have to win it first, Fred. And honestly, the
Of
way that
course,
it's going
Bryan
right
Idol is a former World Wrestling Council World Television Champion.
Oh, my goodness. Well, wait, are you implying that he would put it in Hawk in Puerto Rico?
No, I'm saying he might defend it there.
That's what Pollo
Dumbass.
said. Pollo said that.
Yeah, I thought that might have
that's
been
what I
the
heard.
case. Goodness. But yeah, here comes our champion, Saleh. Big knee to the midsection of Bryan Idol, and he is putting the, oh my gosh, choking him in the corner, or is he?
Look, Saleh Taylor, as I said, I'm very torn. I'm close personal friends with both of these individuals. But Saleh Taylor needs to understand, friendships aside, when the gold is on the line, he needs to pull out all the stops. Bryan Idol is a competitor unlike any, I believe, he has faced thus far in his record-setting reign as NWA New Mexico champion.
I will piggyback that and say,
Get off my back.
Silas Mason, top of the pecking order. I would then say Mike Mondo, number 2, and Bryan Idol is in that conversation for number 3.
Oh my goodness, and he is just peppering the champion with lefts and rights. And I just realized something. If Bryan Idol somehow manages to pull off the improbable and upend Saleh Taylor for the heavyweight championship, Pollo, Fred, we would be seeing 2 total two-time champions in 2 different divisions here, crowned in DCCW.
I mean, we just saw on our last episode Thunder become the first ever double champion in the history of this company, winning the Route 66 title after being the inaugural heavyweight champion. And oh my God!
Whoa! All right, wow.
Not on the moneymaker, Saleh! Oh my God!
Look at that! Bryan Idol might think he's still champion.
That was awesome.
Bryan Idol sent up and over the top rope. Matthew Robles, you back up.
I hate both of these guys so much.
Ref Longlegs keep an eye on Matthew Robles.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what's, okay, all right.
The fans don't even know who to cheer for.
No, it's just been.
They have nobody to cheer for.
Wait, what is he doing? Is he trying to?
Oh, he's just leaving.
Well, we've seen him do that before.
Maybe he's
okay.
He's saying, forget it.
He's getting into the crowd here.
Bryan Idol's taking a powder. Ref Kyle, I think, being a bit lenient here, recognizing the gravity of this title match.
And he's not going to let it go that easily, I suppose.
Bryan Idol, though, making a veteran move, getting the hell out of ringside, where both Chelsea Dotson, Matthew Robles, and even Jasmine St. Clair are lurking.
Indeed. You don't want him to be subject to the secret weapon. Wait a minute. Now he's leading this way.
Solly Taylor.
It's one too many fingers. It's the 3-year. Oh, a little cat and mouse.
Draping the neck of Solly Taylor over that top rope is Bryan Idol. The looks to kill off the ropes. Sliding drop kick, taking out the left leg of Solly Taylor.
And if you want to eliminate the vertical base of somebody like Solly Taylor, a drop kick to the leg will do it.
It certainly will.
And it looks like Idol is working that lower appendage right now. Yeah,
no. Oh, boy, denied. And the
snap.
Indeed, it did snap.
Goodness, the knee possibly hyperextended there by Bryan Idol. Oh, man. Oh, adding torque.
A toe twister?
And you see it.
Solly Taylor clutching at the ropes. Idol being forced to break, but he does have a 5 count. Now, Chelsea Dotson dragging him outside the ring.
Wow, the right hand of Dodd. You don't want to get on her bad side.
You certainly don't.
That's a cool nickname.
Thank you. I came up with it. Oh, man. And then he's about to get suplexed right into the ring. You know that had to hurt.
Massive vertical suplex, bringing Idol into the ring from outside. Both competitors are down, and the biggest championship, the biggest prize in NWA New Mexico is on the line right now in this colossal main event.
Wow. And you saw for Solly just the toll it took on his knee getting that suplex with Bryan Idol back into the ring. And being somebody who suffered a debilitating knee injury before, I can tell you, it is no joke.
Certainly not. Solly Taylor firing away at Idol, and Idol firing back. It is going to be a battle of attrition. Which of these competitors is going to submit first?
Wow, it remains to be seen. Wow, here comes Solly with another suplex. Oh, man, hitting Bryan Idol with that suplex into a Samoan neck breaker. I'm not sure if he got 100% of it, but you
Idol wisely putting the foot on the ropes, once again exerting as little effort and energy as possible.
Well, you
this
saw
deep into the match, Fernando.
Yeah.
This is a matter of who can conserve the most energy and pull out that shocking victory.
Well, Bryan Idol doesn't just travel 3,000 miles here from Tampa. He travels 6,000 miles straight up at this elevation.
Wow. And those educated feet may spell the difference as he pastes him right in the mush with a super kick. Oh, moonsault. Wow.
That's pretty sweet.
And he moonsaulted him right across the legs, too.
Yes, he did.
Well, and he's been working that lower body, Pollo. I know you're about to mention that.
Yes, he was, and he has been working those legs. He's trying to take out that vertical base, as we were talking about. The potentially more powerful Solly Taylor, if he can't utilize his legs and that core strength, then Bryan Idol can eliminate it.
Whoa. Okay, set up for the idolizer. I did not think it was going to end that quickly. Whoa.
The headbutts. Solly Taylor taking down Bryan Idol.
Oh, Cuckooey's kiss, and the champion is...
Gesundheit. What is Jasmine St. Clair doing up on the apron?
Bryan Idol is seeing stars. Wait, here's
Jasmine St. Clair is distracting the ref. when she shouldn't be.
Matthew Robles proffering the loaded necklace to Sale. Sale saying no?
Sale Taylor potentially could have already pinned him and end this one, but Jasmine St. Clair trying to seduce Ref Kyle? Good grief.
Yeah.
Sale.
She wants to see his secret weapon.
Wow, yeah, she wants to see what's about,
Sale,
what those long legs are about.
I think he's consulting with
Wait a
Chelsea
minute.
Dodson, saying what the hell's going
Did
on?
Matthew Robles just hand the necklace to Bryan Idol?
Why?
Hey, hang
what
on
in
a
the
second.
hell is
Hang
going
on a
on here?
second. Passing him back to Matthew Robles. Sale is ripe for the picking. Idolizer.
What is
No,
it?
hang on.
Ref Kyle finally distracting
No,
himself.
hey.
What? I am utterly confused.
Here is your winner and new DCCW Heavyweight Champion,
Secret weapon.
Bryan Idol.
Taylor and Chelsea Dodson. They have betrayed the entirety of Duke City Championship Wrestling in NWA New Mexico.
I do not understand what is going on here. I've never liked Matthew Robles. I tolerated this man. I tolerated him. But this is unacceptable.
Goodness gracious, folks.
I tolerated him expressly because Pretty City Express did, and now this is despicable.
Folks, I mean, I barely know what to say here, but all I can tell you is on this night of Duke City Championship Wrestling's 3rd anniversary, we have had all new champions, the last of which is the looks that kill Bryan Idol through means most nefarious, but you cannot argue he is your new DCCW Heavyweight Champion.
Well, you see it there in the ring, Chelsea Dodson tending the for sale.
Look, I loathe to admit this, but the last time I was hanging out in VIP with Bryan Idol, he showed me his DMs, and Jasmine St. Clair had slid into his inbox. I had no idea that it was collusion on this level. I just thought she was like every other red-blooded woman in America and around the world who wanted a piece of the looks that kill, but this is disgusting.
And new
This is disgusting.
Duke City Championship Wrestling NWA New Mexico Heavyweight Champion is Bryan Idol by the hand of Matthew Robles and the secret weapon Jasmine St. Clair.
Sale looks like he may be hurt.
I am beside myself, as is obviously Chelsea Dodson.
Okay, folks, I mean,
I am beside myself,
on a
which is better than being beside him, to be honest. But go on.
What did that happen? Okay, fine. Okay, folks. Unfortunately, having to wrap things up on such a sour note. Fred, when is our next show going to be?
June the 20th, right here at the Historic El Rey Theater. It's Pride and Power. Tickets available at DCCWtickets.com, and we will see how this story continues with now former champion for sale, and of course, current DCCW NWA New Mexico heavyweight champion Bryan Idol will return here to the El Rey Theater.
What has Bryan Idol done?
I can hardly
What has
believe
Bryan
it.
Idol done? What has he done?
Honestly, I have nothing else that I can possibly suppose for this. But folks, while we try to figure this out, we will see you on the next episode. So for the champion of managers, Pollo del Mar,
Heartbroken.
and the lone professional promoter, Fabulous Freddie Fame, I'm Dr. Fernando Gonzalez, and we will see you on June 20th. Thanks for watching.
I guess happy birthday, everyone.